The time now, it's 10 o'clock on this Monday night, April 21st, 2014 on a Monday night. Time now for the Waterman Judicial PJ Wiggins, the late night report. Monday night, April 21st, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our congregations at 10 o'clock in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 51 degrees with fair skies. Humidity is 66%. Wind speed is south of about 3 miles per barometer. 29.91 inches, dew point about 40 degrees, and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. It shows. Let's turn on the radar scope. Each turn zoom out. Zoom. It shows a lot of rain showers in the eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Sleet, rain, and snow showers in the western portions of Prince Edward Island. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in the eastern portions of Prince Edward Island. A couple of bobs of snow showers in the eastern portion of Quebec. Rain showers in the northwestern portions of Quebec. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in the northeastern and central portions of Ontario. Rain showers in southwest portions of Quebec, stretch on and upstate New York, down for Ontario, down for Michigan, Indiana, north central, western Ohio, down for central and western Kentucky, down for Tennessee, and down for Missouri, down for Arizona, down for Texas, here, central and northeastern Texas, with some thunderstorms in the area, here, along with the showers, and we're seeing some reports of hail in west central and northeastern Texas, and the Dallas area, and now for southwestern portion of Arkansas. Some damage and winds in central Texas and northern Mexico here. And we're seeing some popcorn clusters of rain showers in southern Colorado and then for New Mexico and for northern Arizona. A lot of rain showers from northern Nevada and northern California, stretching up in southern and northern Idaho, and a lot of rain showers up in the western portions of Oregon and Washington State. Sleet and snow showers and mixing in the Olympics of Washington State and up in the southwestern portions of British Columbia, with some rain and sleet and snow showers around the British Columbia. Sleet and snow and rain showers in central and eastern portions of British Columbia, west central portions of Alberta, southwestern and east central portions of Alberta, and rain showers in western portions of Saskatchewan. We got La Plata, Missouri. Good evening, 60 degrees with clear skies here. Okay, let's take a look at a map situation here. Satellite loop here. And it shows patch of clouds from northern Mexico, stretching down to Texas and for the mid-south and down for the valley, and then up in the Great Lakes, and then down for New England and stretching up in Quebec. Now for patch of clouds from the land Canada, stretching over Quebec, now in Ontario, and in the northern Wisconsin and Minnesota. And patch of clouds from northern Arizona, and New Mexico, stretching down for the Colorado, Utah, stretching up in the Northern Rockies, and the Northern California, Nevada, and the Pacific and Northwest, and for British Columbia, Alberta, down for northern Saskatchewan, and down for the Manitoba here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front stretching up in north central California, up in Oregon and down to Washington State. Warm front from central British Columbia, warm front from Saskatchewan, down for northeast Montana, and cold front from the Dakotas, stretching out southern Minnesota, up into Wisconsin. Pink front down from southern Ontario, down for northern Michigan, cold front from Michigan, down for Indiana, down for southern Illinois, Missouri, down for Arkansas, down for northern Texas, down to New Mexico. Warm front down for Ontario, and cold front from southern Ontario to Quebec, and then up in eastern Quebec. Okay. Pink front with low pressure off the Carolina coastline, low pressure in Ontario and southeastern portions of Oregon. High pressure in the Gulf States, southern Manitoba, and western Quebec and western Nebraska. And we got 58 degrees at temperature right now in Boston. And some low pressure in eastern Oregon, southern Ontario, eastern Michigan, and off the Carolina coastline. We got 58 degrees at temperature now in Boston, at 62 in Washington, D.C. 73 out in Atlanta, Georgia, 75 in Miami, 76 in Brownsville, 79 in Dallas, Texas, 71 in Kansas City, 66 in Chicago, 59 in Minneapolis, 67 in Great Falls, 60 in Seattle, 62 in San Francisco, 64 in Los Angeles, 32 in Salt Lake City, Utah, 77 in Albuquerque, and 65 out in Denver. Current conditions around the region, we got a temperature of 55 degrees at temperature in Boston. It's 56 in Bedford and Beverly and Gloucester, 62 in Fitchburg, 55 in Worcester, 58 in Sturbridge, 55 in Webster, 59 out in Milford, 53 in Norwin, 52 in Taunton, 47 in New Bedford, 48 in Falmouth, 48 in Chatham and Provincetown, and Nantucket, 47 in Cape Cod Bay, 49 in Boston Harbor, 46 in Martha's Vineyard and West and Block Island, 48 out in Westerly, 54 in Smithfield, it's 57 in Gardner, 61 in Greenfield, 60 in Amherst, 57 in Springfield, 58 in Pittsfield, 53 in North Adams, 66 in Albany, 59 in Bennington, Vermont, 62 in Brattleboro, Vermont, it's 57 in Keene, New Hampshire, 62 in Concord, New Hampshire, and Nashville, New Hampshire, 60 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 63 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 51 in New Hampshire Bay, 56 in Windsor, 57 in Northford, 52 in Meriden and Waterbury, 55 in Danbury, 53 in Bridgewater, New Haven. And we got 47 in New York City, 48 for Islip, and 48 in Montauk, New York City. Let's take a look at our short range public discussion. Normal showers and thunderstorms are expected with a cold front crossing the Mississippi Valley, to the Mississippi River Valley, Monday night, and late season snowfall accumulation will be possible along the Cascade, Sierra Nevada, and Northern Rockies, and numerous showers and thunderstorms will be continued to break out ahead of the cold front pushing east front the Mississippi River Valley. Monday night and Tuesday, the relatively quick progression of the front should be minimized to fit for flash flooding. However, there will be a chance for some developing storms to become even stronger and severe, especially farther south across the southern, southwestern Arkansas and southwestern back into Texas, and showers and thunderstorms continue to accompany the front wall of the crest of the Appalachians Tuesday evening and includes much of the Atlantic coast Wednesday morning. Widespread abnormal temperatures ahead of the front should give way to the cool and dry conditions in the system's wake. Whatever in the west United States will become increasingly activity as the Pacific front slowly makes its way onshore. A area of shower activity expected across the northwestern corner of the nation on Tuesday as a north-west enhanced precipitation over the flavored slopes of the terrain has also plummeted temperatures beyond the front below snow elevations lost some late season accumulations along the Cascade, Sierra Nevada, and the Northern Rockies. By Wednesday evening, the front will be pushed out and in the plains, and the rain and better thunderstorms should begin developing across the Dakotas. Meanwhile, even as the front progresses east of the Rockies, persistent onshore flow beyond the system will keep conditions wet across the northwest front in the middle of the week. Alright, let's take a look at our map forecast discussion of New England here. High pressure will move offshore overnight, low pressure over the Great Lakes will move east to northern New England today, and swinging a cold front the regional Tuesday night. Expect persistent cool conditions moving into beyond the front late Wednesday into Thursday. Winds remain especially gusty Wednesday afternoon and evening. There'll be a chance for the on-off scattered showers late Friday and even weekend. And new term until 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, 9:30 p.m. update. Mid and high level clouds and vents in New England from Great Lakes overnight, and temperatures began to drop due to dry air mass in place. And we should have see patchy fog with low clouds develop near the south coast. Not sure that we see dense fog based upon the latest high resolution guidance, which brings thicker mid-level clouds in a quicker, but given current temperature dew point spreads and light stuff flow thinking as we will see it from 4 by midnight. Otherwise, forecast on track to low into the 30s and low 40s. Alright, let's take a look at tomorrow's forecast. We have a warm day on Tuesday ahead of a cold front. The front will be showers Tuesday night, becoming Sunday, Wednesday, and sunny again on Thursday. About winds could gust to 3 to 4 miles per late Wednesday and Thursday here. And we can see 65, 70 mainly inland, but 50s in southeastern coast and up into the North Shore and up in the coastal New Hampshire and the Maine here. And expect a quarter to a half inch rain. Expect Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning here. And might take, according to the models, well, you can see roughly about 1/10 to a half an inch rain, and most rain can be 0.55 inches in Portland, Maine here. And tomorrow's highs, we're going to see 64 for Boston, 67 for Worcester, 66 for Hartford, 69 for New York City, 69 for Albany, 65 for Rutland, 78 for Concord, and 57 for Portland, Maine. It's going to be a beautiful day on top of New England here. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, while you're sleeping over 9 hours of tonight, we're going to see some podcast clouds low in 43 degrees, southwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per common after midnight. For Tuesday, both sun skies down here 65 degrees, southwest wind about 6 to 11 miles per hour. Tuesday night, showers likely mainly between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. There is a fog after 5 a.m. Overall skies low in 47 degrees, south wind about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Just precipitation 6%, new precipitation amounts between a quarter and an inch possible. Wednesday, just showers mainly between for noon areas of fog before 7 a.m. overnight. Parts of the skies down here 60 degrees. Northwest wind about 9 to 17 miles per hour. Just precipitation 30%, new precipitation amounts less than 10 inches possible. Wednesday night, podcast clouds low in 37 degrees. Northwest wind about 15 miles per hour. Gust 31 miles per hour. Thursday, sun skies down here 58 degrees. Thursday night, most of the clouds low in 39 degrees. Friday, most sun skies down here 63 degrees. Friday night, chest showers, most skies low in 44 degrees. Chance precipitation 30%. Saturday, chest showers, parts of the sun skies down here 62 degrees. Chance precipitation 50%. Saturday night, chest showers, podcast clouds low in 44 degrees. Chance precipitation 30%. Sunday, parts of the sun skies down here 58 degrees. Sunday night, podcast clouds low in 41 degrees. For Monday, most of the sun skies down here 62 degrees. Predators, what a phrase of the night. A terrific Tuesday on tap. This is BJ with your breakfast. Good night with a good positive to be see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. in the morning. And I'm going to go up to Portland, Maine. So I'm going to do the weather magician from somewhere in Portland, Maine around noon to 12:30 p.m. So have a good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. With a good positive attitude.